The used homes market rebounded in November as a direct result finally of those interest rates, those mortgage rates starting to drop. And we were worried about, was this going to have the desired effect? We're starting to see sellers and buyers alike start to get off the fence. They have been tied into those low interest rates, remember, and those buyers have been sitting on the fence. Now they're starting to activate. The NAR, the National Association of Realtors, just came out and said that home sales has jumped 1%, and this is the first time that it's been going in this direction in the last 5 months. And this is with the Midwest and South showing signs of improvement in the country versus the Northeast and the West, where the market is still struggling. Transactions for single-family homes, condos, and co-ops hit more than 3.8 million. So what's the scoop? How is this affecting the market overall, and what are our predictions for 2024? The improvement in used home sales adds another encouraging sign to the market that's been rather stagnated against those high mortgage rates and those high prices. That now starting to ease. Of course, those existing homes, those sellers, they were frozen in time, hanging on to those low interest rates and not wanting to make their move. And now they're starting to see a little light at the tunnel, thinking, okay, we've waited so long now we can potentially make the jump. Now, what's this going to mean in terms of home inventory? Wait and see. Now, over the last few weeks, we've started to see those mortgage rates finally duck below 7% for the first time, and this is encouraging buyers and sellers alike. And with the positive news about inflation, the Federal Reserve seems to be pivoting towards lowering interest rates rather than raising them, and so, of course, the market is taking notice. The 30-year fixed mortgage dropped to its lowest level since June, coming out at 6.83%. It's a real positive sign. Analysts at NAR struck a cautious amount of optimism about the market being more buoyant. Now, we're still seeing the aftermath of those higher interest rates with weakness in those sales for October, but we're anxiously awaiting the new results for the month of December. A market turn can be expected as mortgage rates have plunged in recent weeks. Now, we're starting to see something surprising. You'd expect that with interest rates dropping, only the buyers would benefit. In fact, we're starting to see sellers start and put their homes on the market now, afraid, of course, that they're going to miss out on those high prices. As interest rates drop, we're starting to see more buoyancy, more sellers put their homes on the market. Now, the signals are that as we start and see those mortgage rates, they drop through November, and should they continue to drop, we're going to see more increase in sales as we move through into the start of 2024. Now, what about prices? Well, November, we saw an increase of 4% as prices shot up. But of course, this is because inventory was still at a very low point. And I think we're going to see some flattening out of those price increases as we get through the end of the year and into next. Buyers, frustrated as ever, starting to pick up the stragglers in the marketplace. Those are the homes that have been on the market for a while. And so they have jumped on those, which has sort of exacerbated supply. But those sellers, seeing that supply dwindle and feeling like they may miss out, you wait and see. Their homes are coming to the market in the first quarter. And of course, the battle is always with the volume of homes that are out there for sale, and we've seen the inventory continue to drop. Again, buyers are taking advantage and grabbing those homes that are still on the market, but we're going to see those prices elevated for a little bit yet as that market adjusts and the interest rates come down further, expecting to see more supply for buyers to snap up. November, we did see listings increase, according to Realtor.com, by about 7.5%. And this is what we're hoping for as those interest rates continue to ease and to drop. That trend's expected to continue into that first quarter. Last year, we saw those new listings drop. What we're seeing is something a little bit more sustainable. We're seeing that those new listings coming on are maintaining, and so we're slowly seeing a trickle of new listings, which is very different from a year ago. Now, comparatively, new listing activity still remains low, looking at 2017 through 2021. We're starting to see and starting to expect that this number will start to increase, even though it's below those levels, start to tick up as we head into 2024. The real estate market, it is constantly changing. Click on the video on your screen right now so that I can keep you up to date on housing inventory, mortgage rates, everything affecting you and the real estate market. Hey, we'll see you in the new year. The Room.